RJ here, hanging out at the Young Hollywood studio with Jay Baruchel and Nicolas Cage.
Hello. Hi there. So what is Young Hollywood? What's it all about?
Young Hollywood, it's not about age, it's all about attitude. We want to show people just what's cool, who's cool, cool gadgets, cool fashion, cool movies.
Good.
So, you know, it's the summer big blockbuster film. That's a cool film.
Thank you very much.
I love this. I love what you've done here with getting your own suite at the Four Seasons and actually owning it, and you can come and just be here anytime you want. It's incredible.
But we got to talk about the hair first, because it's always changing on you.
Yeah.
Like, how do you decide I'm in a blonde mood or I'm in a long mood? Or
well, it really depends upon what movie I'm working on.
Wanting to know, because it's always
I know it's important. It seems to be a hot topic. A lot of people asking. A lot of people want to know.
Got to know the secrets.
It's like it's starting to become like an Elton John thing with me now. You know, he liked to wear those big costumes, like duck costumes. Whenever I do a character, I got to do something with my hair. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
Got to mix it up a little bit.
That's right.
Wait, let's talk about the tattoo a second. Hold on, what do we got here? What is
that one's my mother's maiden name.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Any other tats that you got?
Yeah, got a Celtic cross here.
Isn't that beautiful?
It's like for the part. It's very like you're getting into it.
And I got a maple leaf over my heart. Yeah.
And Montreal, true.
That's my home now.
True fan.
Yes, sir.
And what's it like now being in LA and doing the Hollywood thing as opposed to
I don't.
in Canada?
Yeah, you're asking the wrong guy. I still live at home.
But you're here now. You're in Hollywood now.
But measured doses, and whatever I do here certainly isn't the Hollywood thing. If the Hollywood thing is staying up till 2 playing computer games and eating Oreos and eating Twix in bed, then yeah, I'm Hollywood as they come. But wherever I am is sovereign Montreal soil. So first thing I do is turn the air conditioning up as high as possible, and then I walk around in my PJs and conduct my life as if I were still at home.
Yeah.
Typical day in the life of Jay. What would a typical day be in the life of Nick?
Well, right now I'm spending a lot of time in the air, traveling and going from city to city promoting a movie.
What's your secret when you're traveling, though? When you're all these different time zones, and how do you just like, you know?
It all becomes like a big blur. It just all starts to swim.
And how do you get
like
through
right
it?
now? Like right now, you're very bright and pink and swimming, and it's just I attribute it to the jet lag and your own charisma.
Yeah, because this is like a dark, deep red.
Okay.
You seen?
Well, please don't do that to me. I have like 6 hours of ad nauseum talking, and everything's starting to swim again. Hello, Dave.
I'm gonna give you the basics. Weapon of choice, plasma bolt. I got one.
I did it. Now, John Turteltaub, like you guys went to high school together.
Yeah.
Now you're working together. That doesn't happen too often.
It's amazing. We've done 3 movies together now. We were in high school, and he was older than me, and he was a year older. We were both in the drama department. We were auditioning for the same part in the play Our Town, and he beat me out, and he got the lead. And I got this like tiny little character called Constable Warren with 2 lines of dialogue, and he's never going to let me forget it. Now we're working all the time together, and it not really through any fault other than that. Jerry wanted to put us together. And as a result of that, I feel like John and I have become friends again. But it's just a happy accident that has occurred.
And it says a lot, because people always want to continue to work with you. It's like your 80,000th film with Bruckheimer now. And that's unusual. In Hollywood, 4 or 5 films becomes 80,000.
Well, I love working with Jerry. I mean, he saw something in me when I was doing The Rock that no one else really saw. You know, I was the guy that had the wooden hand and Moonstruck and the snake jacket and Wild at Heart and Ate a Cockroach and Vampire's Kiss. It's like how he saw me as an action hero is totally amazing to me, because no one else did, but he did it. So he really is sort of a sorcerer in my life, that he put me on that path.
And what's it like for you now? Here you are, you're sitting next to Nicolas Cage, you're doing interviews with him, you're working with Jerry Bruckheimer. Like, is that just totally surreal?
Yeah, I mean it's what he said. You want to work with people that you get along with. I grew up watching him, man. Like, I snuck into Con Air when I'm 15 years old with all my friends, and so to not only get to work alongside him every day for 6 months, but to get to hang out with him and to become friends with him, and it was just like pretty wonderful. That's the legacy of that movie to me, is that I walked away with a real good friend of mine who I honestly respect, and is just an absolute icon, and he made me a better actor for having worked alongside him.
It's amazing working with Jay. I gotta say something, because he really keeps everybody on their toes. So,
Thank
and all
you,
those
Nick.
training room scenes, you know, you never knew what was going to happen, and we had a lot of fun together working
Indeed,
on
yeah,
those.
man.
So last question we want to ask you. You've been doing this a long time, and
Yeah,
there are a
it's
lot of
been
people.
30 years.
30 years. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think your secret is, though, that you keep topping yourself and you keep doing bigger and better, and you're still like as excited about it today as you were 30 years ago?
Well, I've been blessed to work with, I mean, it's ironic and coincidental and accurate, young Hollywood. I mean, it's like, I feel like I want to surround myself with the top actors of the generation because they keep me relevant. So I see myself as a student. When I work with Jay, I learn, you know, and I get something. So there's a flow, you know.
It's amazing.
Nice, right?
Very nice. Nicolas Cage just said that about you.
I
I
know.
mean, I
Tell
can't
me
imagine
about it.
what's going on in that mind
Tell
right
me
now.
about it.
It's crazy.
He's a good man.
Well, there you go. Words of wisdom from Nicolas Cage. Jay Baruchel, a face that might be new to you, but you're going to be seeing a lot of this one
Thank you,
coming
bud.
soon.